Buff Nation, what up? BWB, my bandwagon buffs, what up? It's your man's Harry Billion. June 1st, 1988. Guys, lock that date in. We about to get it in. Please, if you haven't, hit the subscribe button. Hit that thumbs up button. I appreciate that. Guys, please don't forget to comment. Look out for those links that's going to pop up on your screen. It's going to have our Twitter account, our Instagram account, or where you can get your Coach Prime merch. So with all that being said, let's work. I want to thank Tony Casello at the Colorado Buffaloes Wire, both for the schedule videos where I broke down the schedule. I gave you his expert predictions, and I also gave you some historical information about the other team. That video is doing pretty well. He saw the videos on Twitter. He retweeted both of them, reached out and said, yo, great job on the videos. They were fun to watch, so I'm grateful for that. I guess I got an ally over there at the Colorado Buffaloes Wire, which is an extension of the USA Today Sports. I'm getting a little bit of street cred. I'm getting a little bit of skin in the game. If you built it, they will come. You know what I'm saying? If you guys haven't seen that video, they're going to be on the end card of this video. So after this video, you can click on one of those videos and go watch it. I think it's pretty fun. I think it's going to last. When the season starts, you want a little bit of fun fact, like you would never watch another Nebraska game without thinking about the Cornhuskers, or you may never watch another TCU game without thinking about that horned frog actually being a lizard. Now, it makes the game kind of fun to watch, trying to add a little bit of Liberian sauce in the game. All right, so you notice I got the Carolina blue hat on today. The reason why I got the Carolina blue on, guys, is because of Michael Jordan. He is the ultimate GOAT, so I wanted to pay my respect to the GOAT. We're two North Carolina guys. I went to UNC Greensboro. He went to UNC Chapel Hill. I also wore this to just remind me of what type of GOAT move I think Coach Prime is about to do, guys. Coach Prime is about to do it again. Coach Prime and his well-off media team shared something a couple of days ago, but Tony kind of unveiled something, spoke a little bit more on what may be going on. Is it possible to be a GOAT like many GOATs? I think it's possible that this guy could be a multi-facet goat cheese. He could be multiple GOATs. And the reason why I'm saying that is because on June 1st, 1988, John Madden football was started. John Madden football is like a cult classic. If you do research, ask anyone who plays sports video games, like who plays football video games, and you ask them what is the number one football video game, John Madden football is probably going to be at the top of that list. John Madden was a Hall of Fame coach, and EA Sports struck gold. Something is brewing over there with Coach Prime. Recently, well-off media actually teased some information. They were like, what is this game? And we saw it. I saw it. I was like, okay, that's not really much to think about. Okay, what is this game? The information that they dropped now have a little bit more context, and the Buffaloes Wire, Tony has a take on that. Tony, my new BFF. I'm just joking. He's not my BFF. He just tweeted my video twice, okay? And he added a little bit more sauce and enough information where I feel like, okay, maybe it's time for me to give this to you guys and see what you think about it. Let's go ahead and shoot it over again to my guy, Tony Casello, and see what he's talking about, how much meat or what meat he added to this conversation as far as what they were teasing. All right, so here's Tony's take from the Buffaloes Wire. Could Coach Prime be college football's video game response to Madden? So could Coach Prime be making a college football game? Could Coach Prime be college football's video game response to the John Madden football video game franchise? So let me show you guys the teaser that well-off media teased us with. Coach Prime is here sitting in this chair, and he has all these dots on him. Basically, when they're making video games, they're going to be using this character in the video games. They're going to dress you up in these suits. These are points where the editors and the people who do the graphics and stuff like that, they want to get the mannerisms of that person, of their movements, the gestures and the motions of the character. They want to be as true to life as possible. The people that create all of the special effects, they want to be able to get this motion graphic pretty much like him. John Madden football, it's a cult classic, one of the top video game franchise in the world. So yeah, so John Madden is kind of like narrating the game. They're working on something. We don't know exactly what's happening, but apparently EA Sports may be trying to have the college football version of John Madden football. So let me just read you guys what Tony has to say. Coach Prime may be adding another credential to his long list of achievements. The new Colorado Buffaloes head coach was seen in a recent well-off media YouTube video at the EA Sports headquarters doing screen capture work for a project they couldn't name. It has been almost 10 years since the last EA Sports NCAA football game came out, and the franchise is being reborn with a proposed release date of sometime next year. EA Sports would be looking to restart the franchise in a big way. And what better way is there than Coach Prime? And what better way is there than Coach Prime? Imagine that. The name Madden has always been synonymous with football video games. It's my guess that EA will go to this route and attach the name Deion Sanders or Coach Prime to college football video games moving forward. If it's John Madden football, it's either going to be Deion Sanders or Coach Prime. Nobody knows this. This is just kind of like speculative news. We don't know know if it's going to be the college football version of John Madden football. However, EA Sports, they're doing something over there. Well off media, they say, what game is this? I think something is brewing, and it might make Coach Prime a GOAT. If Coach Prime is able to pull this off, he's probably going to have the #1 video game, college football. That's going to be a lot more wanted attention and unwanted attention. If Coach Prime is doing all of this and he is successful as a coach, it's not going to be fair to his haters and his detractors. The DDs are going to lose their God-given mind. Congratulations to Coach Prime for the EA Sports thing that's coming out. This one might set him into the GOAT stratosphere. This is a developing story. I'm going to keep you posted right here on this channel, guys. Hit that bell notification so when I drop videos, guys, you will be one of the first to get the videos. Thanks for watching. I'm Harry B, TLP Sports Club.